My name is Dr-RATHINA, working as an assistant professor, Department of addES. Today we are going to see the event handling. So in general, there are two types of event handling, mouse and keyboard event handling. So before see the event handling, so we must understand what is the use of JavaFX. If we want to create any desktop application or any rich application, we go for the concept of JavaFX. So now the students of first year addES will explain one by one.
Hello everyone, I am Marimasha from first year addES and now I am going to explain the concept of event handling. In JavaFX, event handling is a mechanism that allows your program to detect and respond to event or user actions like clicking on a mouse button or like typing on a keyboard. So especially in JUI, event handling involves event sources, event object, event action or like event handler. Event sources is the source that generates the event, and event action is the interface where you should define what should happen when the event takes place. An event object contains the information about the event, and event handler generates the event. And then I'm going to explain about the first example, keyboard event handling. The concept of this program is that it captures key presses using JavaFX and displays the character typed on the screen. It uses JavaFX setOnKeyPressed method to handle keyboard input and update a text note dynamically.
I am Kavinila from first year addES department. I am going to explain the code for the keyboard event handling. So this is the code for keyboard event handling. These are some of the header files. So we use common header files like application, stage, scene for most of the programs. And we use specific header files like text, font, group, font weight for particular programs. So first, application header file is the base class for the JavaFX apps, and text is used for displaying the text. Font and font weight is used for styling the text. Stage is the main window. Scene is the container of GUI. GUI is nothing but the graphical user interface. And group contains the nodes. And now the JavaFX application must extend the application. This is the start method. We are creating the start method. Stage is the main window. And now we are creating text. Text is for displaying the text and size and height of the text. So using the XY coordinates, the X denotes the horizontal position and Y denotes the vertical position. And now the actual text will be displayed there. And now the font, we are creating the font for displaying the styling the text using font.font function.
Hello everyone, I am Lochana from first year addES department. I am going to explain the rest of the program. Next we are going to see the group and scene setup. Group root equal to, root is the name of the group, new group of message and text. Group holds the text nodes and scene holds the size and the window layout. Next, set on key pressed is an it is an event listener of key pressed, and e.getText of method gives the character pressed and set it to the text. Next comes the state setup. Set title method is used to set the title for the window, and scene is used to display the scene, and show off used to display the stage. And next comes the request focus. It makes sure the text node has keyboard focus to receive input. And next comes the main method. Here the program begins. It is the launch method, standard JavaFX launch method. And after the main program, it goes to the start program.
Hello, I'm Ravina from first year addES. Now I'm going to explain the mouse handling concept. The main concept of mouse handling is event handling. Event handling is nothing but it is a program where the specific blocks of the codes were executed to respond to users' actions. First we are going to create the rectangle object in this mouse handling, and we will set up the position of the position of the rectangle object and the text in the rectangle object. Next, we will use the setOnMouseClicked method to register the event handler. So this will help the user when the user click the rectangle, and its color will be changed to red to blue. And next, we will use this. We will use the JavaFX application structure to execute this program, where start method is used to set up the UI, and the main method will be used to launch the apps. The main components here is the text and the rectangle. So this will create a group that is used to create the scene that is shown in the start window. That is also known as the primary stage. Now Dinesh and Bharani will explain the program of my concept.
Hello everyone, I am Suresh from first year ADS department. Now we are going to explain a program of mouse handling event. First of all, we want to import the necessary JavaFX program packages. First we use a import JavaFX.application, which is used in a main class extending application, and we used a import JavaFX scene.scene. The scene class is used in this program, so we want to use the packages. Likewise, we want to import JavaFX.scene.group. Likewise, the group method is used in the Java packages, and we want to use a paint.color because we use a rectangle in this program and we fill this a blue color, so we want to use a header files. Likewise, we want to draw a rectangle, so we want to use a shape.rectangle. Likewise, we want to add a test in this program, so we add a packages import javafx.scene.test.test. Likewise, we want to use a stage class, so we use a stage.stage. Likewise, the program is start with a main class, public static void main. Here we use a launch method. If you use a launch method, it goes to the program goes to a start method. Here the start method is present in a public class mouth event demo, which extends application classes. Here we use a public void start with argument of stage primary stage. Here a stage class is stage class and its object is primary class. And I want to create a object for a rectangle class. Rectangle rect equal to new rectangle with argument of 50, which is a x and y axis, and 100, which is a width and length. We want to use setting arc width and arc height, which is used to the given a curvature for the output rectangle output, which is nothing but object of a rectangle. Rect dot set r width with a 20. Likewise, rect dot set arc height and 20, and we want to fill a blue color in the rectangle initially, so rect dot set fill color dot blue, and we want to create a test, which is the test object equal to new test. 20, is nothing but x and y axis, and click on the rectangle to change its color, which is a letter test we display on your output, and the rest of the program is explained by Bharani.
Hello everyone, I am S. Bharani from first year ADS. I am going to explain how to add a mouse clicking event in the program. Here rect is a object for a rectangular object. Rect.setOnMouseClicked, which is a method to implement a mouse clicked handling event. Inside the method, we want to add what type of event to be handled. Here rect.set fill color. While clicking the rectangle, we are changing the color of the rectangle. So set fill color to a red. After that, we are grouping the rectangle and text. Add by using group class root. We are creating a root as an object to that, and grouping a text rectangle and a text. Next to that, creating a scene with the root. By using a scene class by object scene, we are setting a scene to scene by with the 300 as a width, 200 as a length. Next, we are setting the scene to the stage. Primary stage, which is an object of the stage class. Dot set scene is a method to set the scene to the stage. And inside that method, which is a scene for the object of the scene. So next, we are setting a title of that window. Primary stage dot set title mouse event demo. Here we can you can see mouse event demo, which is a title. Next, we are showing stage by primary stage dot show method. Finally, here is the output. How the output will be like the text. Click on rectangle to change its color. This is a rectangle. Initially, it is filled in the blue color. While clicking the rectangle, it changes to a red. Thank you.